Hello, fellow denizens of the void, and welcome back to Vintage Story. Oh, looks like the mom and sheep might have joined us. Anyways, on this episode, we are going to get copper. A copper pick. At some point, somehow. But before we get to doing what I said I would show you on how to get more copper and a nice lovely thing to pass the time during the night, we are going to go this direction for a little bit and explore a little bit more for foodstuffs. And potentially, maybe we'll find some surface copper. Turnips. Turnips are like incredibly common here. Or parsnips. Berries. Oop, some grain. Any of these onions actually ripe? Not. 7. Ooh! Oh, this one's ripe. Now I don't have space for the grain. Ah, we can come back. And go home. Drop this off. Thought for a second I saw copper. So many chickens! Oh my gosh! That was a lot of chickens. I will definitely be doing chicken care at some point. Just put these seeds away. Thundering again? Jeez Louise. I didn't up the... Y'all can stack. I believe in you. We didn't up the chances of rain at all for this. I don't know why it's being so... thundery. Wait, we have flax. We can stack this. I believe in you. Put the onions in here. And we can stack that. Yeah. Run! I believe in your relationship. Nine out of 9. A lot of mature spelt. Very useful. Very helpful. I know I've been here and looked at these ruins, but I did not gather this. I left some, vessels intact. Is that the only vessel I left intact, or the only visible vessel? Looks like it. Ooh, actually. Let's get this bony soil. This will be useful for the thing we're going to do tonight. Very useful. Oh, more fennel. Space? Space. Those parsnips look pretty mature. I'm gonna eat all the berries even though I don't necessarily need to eat any more of them, just to make space. Don't eat the fennel. Oh, that was just an illusion. These are not parsnips either, that's carrots. They look like one unit right there from this perspective. Good bit of carrots, actually. Very nice. I might have to excavate these ruins at some point. But not right now. More spelt. Jeez Louise. There's a lot of spelt. And more fennel. Why did it not make noise? Very helpful. I don't have space for the turnip. Butterfly! None of the carrots. Carrots are also often one of the ones you don't find mature. Carrots, onions, and sunflowers. Finding that mature thing of onions, very rare. Sunflowers, I don't think I've ever seen mature sunflowers. But carrots and onions will on occasion be mature. It's not raining here. Why do I keep hearing thunder? The sky is clear. There are a lot of forageables over this way. Good to know. I don't have the inventory space though. We're gonna leave them for right now. There's a lot of tool in this area as well. Oh, one of the things we aren't going to leave though is... We're not gonna dig these up. These are close enough to the house. The hole in the wall. Not the house yet. Close enough to base. That leaving them here is probably more productive than taking them home. Speaking of, I need to plant the 34 I took from elsewhere. I might just randomly get struck by lightning without a cloud in the sky. Or at least a cloud overhead. Back here. Need you. There's quite a lot of berry bushes. And other forageables in the vicinity. This was not a bad location to start. A lot of wildlife too. Oh, that might have been the deer and the sheep mom. No, that's the deer. Oh, hello. They're spelt right here too. Anyways. Back home. Let's plant all these. Or all that I can. I don't know if they grow further in the water. But we're gonna go ahead and put them down here. Find out. Oh my god, why does my perspective keep switching? Just because you are trying to swim. Maybe put my fucking fingers on the right keys. Alright. Got all our reeds put down. Now, I suppose while we wait for darkness to fall, we're going to use some clay to make this thing, a storage vessel, because I need to start storing my grains in a better fashion. Try and get this started, and then we'll build what we need. Do our nightly activities. That will hopefully get us enough copper to make a copper pick. And hopefully a copper... Oh, I need to make a hammer mold. I don't have a hammer mold, do I? Do I? No, I did. I made a hammer mold. Okay. We need both enough for a copper pick and a copper hammer. Because we won't be able to do anything with the nuggets we get from there without the hammer. I do so love copy layer. Copy layer. It helps with the really big ones that have so many things you have to do. Flip, flip, flip. I ran out of clay. No. Well, I guess we're gonna go get more clay. That was surprising. I have enough clay. Oh, I gotta be careful. There is a strawberry plant right here. Eat the strawberries I just harvested. Or cranberries, those might be cranberries. That should be enough. Oh. On we go. Not good at placing using this tool. Somehow misses spots, and then I think the other ones are better. This one and the single work better. And it's done! I have enough sticks. Okay, now I need firewood. Oh, I need more firewood. Usually it's only like 4, but this one needed significantly more than that. Now we just burn it. Good to go. And now to reveal. Panning for ore and more. a wooden pan, which requires 1 wood and a knife. 1 wood and a knife. Wood and a knife. Now we're also going to make one more. We should be able to make one more basket to put stuff in. Because, geez Louise, I don't have any space. Put the blue clay in there. Actually gonna put all the clay in the same thing. The andesite stone and the granite stone and the bones in there. We're gonna put the spelt grain with the rest of the spelt grain. The fennel seeds in there. No, I had fennel seeds in here. Hold up. I was like, I don't think I have fennel seeds. I do have fennel seeds. I don't have a place to put fennel, I think. Well, if I do, it's no, it is. I have a place to put fennel. There we go. We're gonna put dirt in here then. Yeah, there we go. Keeping this out for a particular reason. Do I have any sand? I don't think I have any sand. So before we get started, I need to go find me some gravel or some sand. Which might be easier said than done. Probably should have grabbed some while I was out adventuring. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some sand. It's a lot of berries around here. No, you're not ready. Luckily, there's sand very close by. And grab whatever we can till my shovel breaks. That should last us the rest of the night. Let you go home before it gets too dark to see. Woohoo! I will have all of these chickens. They will be mine. Woohoo! Alright, so the fun evening activity one can do is split. Put the torch there so we can see. And you grab this and you just sift in the water. And you get stuff out of sifting. You can do this with sand, gravel, and bony soil. And I think each of them has slightly different rates as to what you might get. You're more likely to get like signs of civilization and bones from bony soil, and then there'll be different rates of stone versus ore for gravel and sand. All we've got so far is bones. like to get from this is copper spirit. That'd be nice. Like I have a copper spear for when we get attacked by monsters. I don't think I'm gonna get one. Bones are useful though. That's basically decor. And we're gonna do the same with the sand. This is where we will hopefully get enough copper for our needs. Though it's quite possible we won't get any copper at all. What was that? The quartz? It's probably quartz. We'll look in a sec. There's a lot of quartz in that area, so it's probably quartz. It might also be based on area what you might get. That's quartz. That's clear quartz. So we have quartz and clear quartz. Very helpful. One detriment to this is it does somewhat reduce your food pretty quickly. It's not the worst, but it's still pretty quick. I forgot about the reeds. I want to leave my slots open so we can see what we get if we get new stuff. Copper! Yes! We'll leave the copper there. We can track how much we get. This is decently tedious, but it's a good way to pass the nighttime when you don't sleep. Sleeping is a way to pass the nighttime. You can make bedrolls and beds and sleep and stuff like that. It doesn't give you a new respawn point like in Minecraft, but it does allow you to go through the night quicker. The only downside is it drains your food while you're doing it, so unless you have enough food for it, it's not a good idea. I need, what, 7 for a pickaxe and another 20 for the hammer? So this will take a while. No, that's an arrowhead. That's like spearhead? No. Of course not. There we go, we reached our 7th, so we at least have enough for our copper pick. That's good. What was that? Ah, zinc! You need that for brass? Well, we're all out of stuff to do. Yeah, 14 copper from that. And a pile of metal scraps, which I think I can smelt down later or do something with later. And a free spearhead. Not copper, but still useful. I can't use the arrowheads till I have feathers. So let's put some stuff up. I need more reeds. I don't have the space for this. Oh, I need to do something with that. Oh, I can't do anything with that, though. Ugh. Oh, no, I don't want the baby to wake up. Let me get my torch back. Some vegetables. Make some porridge. Yeah. Another knife. Some decoration around the house. Now we have a little bit more food. Okay. We have enough copper now to do what we need to do, maybe? We can at least get a copper pick. We're gonna do that. First, I need a tool that I do not currently have. Get around. Do I have vines? Yes. I have just enough. We do this. Make a rope from vines. It's 3 vines across. And then we need this. Okay. I have the sticks for that. I mean, barely. We cannot do anything with molten copper until we have that going on. Now we're gonna go grab ourselves some charcoal from the charcoal pit. I can't see. Just punch it. I think we'll need like 4 or 5. I'm gonna get 6 just to be safe. Alright. do. Grab the crucible. Want to split this stack to be 20 exactly. We got time. I'm gonna put 4 in there. Alright, now we're smelting copper. We're going to get pick first, and then we'll get hammer. Because we can't even use the hammer without the pick, so we're gonna do it that way first, and then hopefully I'll be able to find some more copper through sifting once I get some more sand or gravel. Let's see here. Oh, I had some brown coal. I got that from a pot thing. I always need more storage. Always and forever, no matter what game I'm in. We're gonna take this out and we're gonna put the reeds in there. Have stones, I think, that fit in there. Yep. And the copper and the zinc in there. I'll put you there. That'll at least be something. This is my offhand for the moment. Trying to turn this into firewood. Store the firewood. We're not going to store it with that stuff. Or right here. We're going to go up a level and just stack it. Stack it over here next to the pit for another charcoal time. We don't need more charcoal right this minute. Of course you'd spawn right there, you stupid thing. Go away. Hate them. You, oh shit. It's done. Let's I put that back in there. Let's take the charcoal out that I don't need in there anymore. Now we just have to let that cool. It's a little waste of charcoal, but it's not too bad. Alright, since we've got that done, we're gonna put this away for now. I don't know if that's a deer or a sheep. That's definitely a sheep. Okay, no, that's probably the deer. Or a deer. I may need to go back one more row. That sheep nearly got in. I really need to expand the rest of this farm. But our goal today is to make another shovel and go get some more siftables. The day is bright. I think I want to get some gravel this time. You can sift gravel, bony soil, and sand. There was gravel. Right here, I think, is gravel. Or right there was gravel. I think I actually want to go up here to see if maybe there's some surface copper up here. So I'm going to pick a spot. Direction. We'll go look at these poorly manifested caves. Oh, in it. Alright, then we'll be back. Go join your friend. harvest a little bit of fun stuff on our way. Not too much. Only thing I'm gonna be like really hardcore about harvesting is reeds. Oh, bees. I don't want to get stung, but that's kind of important for later. Look at the little fox. Leafy branches. They say it sticks out of it. Hehehe. My blueberries. Oh, reeds. Not gonna dig these up. We're just gonna grab the leafy part for storage purposes until they've reached the ability to do other things. I don't know why it's like stop. I don't usually have this problem. I think I dug up some roots. I don't really need those. Stop stabbing and just cut. I need the reeds. I don't have too much longer before I need an actual house. To protect myself when the monsters begin to spawn at night. And then randomly in the day, you'll see the creepiest one just meandering through the forest. Like this is the forest or something. You'll see what I mean when they start showing up. Okay, so we have reached the sands. We're looking for potentially copper, just chilling. These deserts have a higher potential of that for some reason, at least in my experience. Just ores chilling out. It's also easier to see them because there's like no vegetation, or very, very little vegetation. We'll probably also grab some more stones while we're out here. Oh, there's a trader. That was what that is on the map. It's a trader. Up, 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 up. Copper. Got ourselves a little bit already. Very nice. I don't need a ton, just a little bit. And then we'll have enough for a hammer, and then we're good to go. More. Hopefully this isn't too close to the trader. Okay, it's not. Some of it may wrap up under the trader. You can't do anything in trader spaces. That is actually enough. They're exposed copper in the cave system right here. I'd be careful. That could trigger a collapse. only defy gravity for so long. Hmm. That should have triggered a collapse. Much space. Ooh, I don't really have any space left. Oh, I can't see. Oh no. It's okay. More copper. Did come up here earlier. Jeez Louise. All the pieces up? I think I did. Okay. Mark this. This is kind of where I started. There's copper right here. Oh well, that's more than enough. So we'll get sand. We'll get sand and gravel and stuff. Alright, now that we've got a good bit of way more than we need of copper, 42, jeez Louise. We are now going to clear up some space and get digging. Wait, do I not have a shovel? I have a shovel head on me. I don't have a shovel. What the? Oh my. Let's go. Oh, I need to eat something. Let's eat some bowies. And also, oh, I had a two stack of berries. That's silly. I love how the decay works. So the goal is to get some sand and some gravel and then head back home. Oh wow, that's very helpful. Thought I was gonna have to go looking for gravel. Oops. That's why you have to be careful around sand. It'll just collapse on you, unlike Minecraft. Well, Minecraft it also collapses, but it doesn't cause as much pain unless you stay under it for too long. It just bonks you in the face. See, I'm blind. There's gravel right there. I should have known there was gravel underneath the sand. But that is very helpful. Well, this is gonna take a while. I think we're gonna just skip to the end. See you in a minute. We have now plenty of sand and plenty of gravel, so we are going to return our little butts home. I really need to put a marker for home. Where is home? Alright. We need to delete that one. And delete that one. Granite. Sometimes you just gotta look in a cave when you can before you have to deal with monsters. Oh jeez, I can't see. I'm gonna be navigating entirely by vibes. That's fine. I do that all the time. When everybody blinds me with their high beams. Or their LED lights. Or worse, their LED high beams. More copper. Let's be distracted by reeds. We need them, so we have to stop and get them because we see them. I knew. I knew. Tool being sneaky and hiding in the reeds. Oh, well, I'm gonna get rid of the root. I didn't mean to get the root, but I need the reeds more than I need the root. Actually, wait a minute. Where is it? Where'd the root go? I don't want the thatch. I want the root. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. We're not just gonna throw it away. So I don't make a mistake. Let's do that. All of the reeds. Oh, no, that's tool. I don't need that. Oh, we got the tool anyway because the reeds are hiding in and amongst the tool. The tool is useful for making like really nice thatched roofing, but I am not at that point right now, so I don't need it. I don't have the space for it. Do I have the space for all of these reeds is the question. Yeah, currently I do. We need to be heading home soon. I need these though, because, well, I will be getting to planking really soon to get wood chests. I need the inventory space. I need the reed chests. And I can use them again later, I believe, to make traps. For like chickens and rabbits. And little baby piglets. Maybe little baby sheep to get my sheep a friend. We have to hurry so I can start feeding the sheep. I believe the sheep will do grass. I hope the sheep will do grass. I do not have the capacity to give it anything else at the moment. Let's see here. I don't even know if I'm heading in the right direction anymore. I've just been following the reeds. Give them to me. I'm gonna run out of knife again. Yeah, I got the one that was over there. Good lord. They're everywhere. Alright, home is somewhere this direction, right? Yeah. That's a hole. Oh, geez, I need to eat something. That's how you open your hightail inventory. That's not how you open your inventory in Vintage Story. Tab does not work. Part of me wants to go down in there, but the other part of me is like, I really need to get home. So we're gonna go home. It's not like I can look for the most elusive resource. Oh no, there's more reeds. Come on, man, I just want to go home. How many reeds do I have? Well, let's finish this knife off, and then we'll call it quits, and we will just head home. Might as well, right? Not too many reeds here, actually. Looked like there was more. There actually is. Okay, knife is finished. Not quite 2 stacks, but good enough. Let's get home. Wait, do we have... I don't have space for that. I could pick up the grain itself, or the seeds. I wouldn't be able to pick up both. Home's close by, though, so I can get that later. We are home. Hello, little one. Oh, Mama came over. Oh, I'm sorry. I've spooked your mom. I'm sorry. Didn't even realize. Oh, no. Alright. We're just... I don't think I have any space. Ooh, take that out. We're just gonna go ahead and make a couple more chests. Make 4. Could make 5, but we're gonna save these reeds for later. If I need 5, it'll be fine. 4 is enough for the moment. Don't really have a place to put them. Actually, I do. Stack. 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 Go. Actually, this one's closest to the water, so we're gonna put all our sand and gravel in there. I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, I got rot already. Ugh. It's probably from the turnips. Oh, the turnips are good. No, it's probably berries. It's probably the berries. So we'll eat those first. Rot's useful for... Where are the onions at? They're good for 19 days. For some things. What was that? Or it's good for compost. But I don't want it yet. I have more than enough to make myself a hammer here. Yay! And that's what we're going to do on next episode. We'll smelt enough copper to make a hammer and start working towards things like maybe even working towards the anvil that I need. Some people would start with like a tin bronze anvil. And I might do that this time. I usually just do copper. We'll see. I don't have any ingot molds. We'll make ingot molds and other things on the next episode while we also smelt. Thanks for watching. Bye.